Hey guys, this is the video that I've been saying I'd get out there. It's the layout that I just started on a couple days ago, except for the engine yard here, which I built this a couple years ago and just kind of been holding on to it. Got the engine house here, diesel house that got some people in there. People on the bottom. I think there's a foreman in there, and underneath all of this is kind of a mess, but luckily I found out that I didn't use all of the other switch 8. Where's it at? Right there. And I got 4 more. There's tortoises everywhere, wires. It's gotten to be quite the mess underneath here, but I'll clean it up. All these lights work. They're just little cheap eBay lights. And then I found this on Amazon speaker. It's sound effects. I can't find my power cord. I've got everything out of the box and I'm starting to misplace some things. I'm sure I'll come across it, but it goes around. Got 2 tracks. This is actually the main line. Here, the back line takes us around. Here's my intermode yard. The back line takes us around to the yard here where I store my cars. The second line is out here, which bypasses even this yard, or you can use a switch to get in here. The third line that you see here that goes around goes to the fueling center. A couple of things I wished I'd had, a sanding, a thing where they get sand. That'd been nice, but it's just been hard to locate. I just kind of put it on the back burner. I use all kind of different stuff over the years. I've collected and taken it down and set it up and taken it down. So I've got some Pico switches. I've got some Pico Atlas switch. Pico. Here's some old steel. I think they're Tyco. But because it's on the yard, I don't drive down there. I just back cars into that, and it seems to work. It's not the end result, but it's a result that works right now. And who knows how long it even stay up. I kind of rush everything. You see, it's all, I got thumbtacks in to hold my track in place because I might move it. I never know. Then right here is some industries or places. There's going to be an orchard back there. I've got all the trees and stuff. I just never even put it together. Plant number 4. I've got this whole thing, which takes up a whole lot of real estate. I do like it. I've actually got another one of these that I need to put together, and there'll be 4, but I don't have a whole lot of space here. I'm putting this together out here in our garage, and I've said I would just use a corner of the garage, you know, because I still need a function out here. This is a bit of a trouble. Oh yeah, you can obviously see too my bench work. It's not the best, but you know, I just recommend don't walk on it. Just train rides on it and it stands straight up, so it doesn't matter. It's a little bit of up and down. It gives it contour to the ground. Here's I really like this cattle thing here, but I got the rest of it. You'll see in a second. But it also takes up a lot of real estate. Here's the town, and the trucks are run through the back of town. Down here, there's my Champion's meat packing plant. But another one of those things I'm just having a tough time figuring out where I want to put things. Kind of limited. So I like to to collect things, and then I find that I have no place to put them. So it's just all part of being a collector, I guess. Here's a few of the engines here, a few over here. Over there I've got all the Norfolk Southern Heritage. I got 10 of them, all the ones that are Intermountain. I don't have any of the Atherens ones. So kind of a short video, but you get the idea of what I'm working on. Next time you see this, I'll have maybe my feeders will all be put in. Nothing's put in here right now, and so the only power that's powering the whole thing is coming from this side, where I've got feeders all in this, but nothing that's the wood out here, any of that has feeders. So none of it does. So the train will run around it, and I'll just get that going for us here. For me, it's one of the things where I say, oh, the train will run around it, and then immediately derails and does not run around it. I do have a little bit of trouble sometimes with the 6 axles of the train here, because it looks like my switch was not in the right position. So that's my fault. Let me fix that. I did order 6 more Picos and another Switch 8 today. So eventually everything will have the tortoises under it. I use the computer over there as a touch screen with the JMRI, or look, I'm going to do it again. Sorry about that. JMRI. That I've got some of it set up on. I like that part of it. I even got some cobwebs on that second engine I see now. So anyway, small train, just a small layout here, but I think it'll meet its needs, and we'll see what happens. Thanks.